Welcome, my friends. Welcome to a new week. Welcome to day 6. And how you doing? How's it going with this effort? How's it going with this, diving into these skills? Are you getting value? Hope you are. Between the courses that are inside of GoPro Academy and inside here, my hope is that this became something of a primer for you, something that will give you like a treasure map. It'll guide you through where you need to go in order to be able to grow as fast as you want to grow. So as we start, there's some questions that, and if you have some questions, I'm going to do a little Q&A because I'm going to do something a little different today. I got a few questions over the weekend. Question number 1 was, how do you approach people now without feeling like you're being insensitive? This is a scary time. This is a trying time. This is a nervous time. How do you do this without feeling like you're being insensitive? Number 1, my first answer to that is most of that insensitivity is coming from your own mind. It's your own insecurity. It's you feeling insecure about your opportunity more than it is them feeling like you're being insensitive. Number 2 is intent matters. If your intention is to help, if your intention is to educate, if your intention is to be a friend, if your intention is to rescue people from a bad situation, people will feel that. If your intention is to take advantage of this circumstance, to gloat over the fact that you can work from home when they haven't figured it out yet, to say, I told you so, they're going to feel that too. So intention matters. So check your heart. If your intention's good, then usually you're good. 3 is your language is important. Your language. Talking to people, instead of saying, smart people are starting their own home business. Are you ready to get smart? That's one way to say something. Or you could say, I'm so grateful that now I'm able to work from home. Have you ever thought of working from home? I'm so grateful for this opportunity. And have you heard the news? My company's exploding because it's helping so many people. Most amazing thing ever. So your words kind of matter. That connects with your intentions. It connects with your heart, right? And finally, I want you to think about what's more insensitive. Wait 90 days when a person's maybe 60 days behind on their mortgage payment, they're behind on their car payment, they're behind on their bills, and they're desperate and scared, or talk to them now before they get themselves in a really tough situation. What's more insensitive? Wait until they're drowning in debt, or talk to them now when the water's only up to their ankles? Think about what's more insensitive. So look, with this, your job is not to sell. Your job is not to recruit. Your job is to educate. So make a connection with a real human being, talk with them, and educate them as to what it is that you do. Okay? So, and also check yourself, because a lot of this is your old programming. Feeling like you're bothering someone, whatever. They're sitting at home trying to figure out a solution. They've already burned through Netflix. They're ready to go. They're ready to do something. So, more conversations. Your intention matters. And we're here to educate. That's what we're here to do. What percentage are we at? 30. All right. Second question is, that's inside lingo, production kind of stuff, this 30% lingo. Second question was, what do you do, like if you're in the travel business? What do you do if I'm selling cruises? What do I do if I'm selling travel? Nobody can travel right now. What do I do? Well, let me tell you what the smart people around the world, and you'd be surprised that the travel businesses are up in the last 6 weeks. You might say, how is that even possible? I gave people some advice, I don't know, a month ago, 3 weeks ago. and neither people thought the same way I did, or they took my advice. Number one, what the leaders in the travel businesses are telling people, and regardless of, use this creativity and your imagination. Think about that more than you're thinking about your particular situation, right? So you can adapt anything. So what the strong leaders in the travel-related businesses or businesses that are affected heavily by our current situation, what they're doing is saying, as soon as this is over, everybody's going to want to go travel. So build a business now. We have great relationships with all these different places around the world, and we can get discounts that you can't get, and you can book your trip for 2021 right now. I don't know about your family, but my family's thinking about, what are we going to do? When are we going to get on? When are we going to Cabo? What are we going to do? We were talking about last night, my wife and I. So they're saying, prepare now, because it's going to be a monsoon of travel as soon as it's over, and the deals are going to be amazing, and we got great relationships with those companies to get great deals. So that's what they're doing. Think about how you can pivot your pitch in regards to any particular circumstance, okay? Because you can. You can. If cruises can do it and travel can do it, you can do it, okay? Sandy, you have a question for me? No questions? No questions in the chat? Zero? Shoot me a question in the chat. How are we doing a percentage? 38. Oh, man, we're not going to make it. All right. So let's get into skill number 6. Skill number 6, helping your new distributor get started right. This is the skill where duplication lives, okay? This is the skill of duplication. And there's 2 different courses that you can avail yourself to inside of GoPro Academy. One is called First Steps. This is available to you. First Steps. This is available to you. That is designed for a new person to start their business right. And kind of, where is radical duplication? Is it in here? Oh, here it is. And radical duplication is the second course. That's from a leader perspective, helping a person get started. This one's for a brand new person getting started on their own. Okay? Radical duplication, helping a person do this. First Steps, person doing it on their own. Both of these courses, they're both $300. They're both available to you for free for the next year. Aren't we really nice? You get 12 months of this. Pretty cool. So radical duplication. I'm making a mess over here. We do something here. I'm going to use the board, guys. For duplication, let me explain something when it comes to duplication. Duplication is to take a person from dependent to independent. That's what we're trying to do. Take a person from dependent to independent. Because if here's you, you sponsor one person, if they stay dependent on you and they never become independent, it's going to be very difficult. What happened? It's going to become very difficult for them to do the same thing. And if that person, if these people stay dependent on this person, it's going to be very difficult for them to do the same. See what I'm saying? So if you want to build a team that really, really goes, you have to have a process to be able to take a person from dependent to independent. It's one of the most important conversations you need to have with a brand new person, which is, and here's the question, I want you to write this down. How long would you like it to take for you to become independent from me? Write that down. How long would you like it to take for you to be independent from me? We're still friends, but you don't need me in order to be able to be productive. We're still friends, but you don't need me in order to be able to go build a business? Very important question. And now, how do we do this? We got this person, we sponsor this person. How do we help them go from dependent to independent? It's a simple 4-step process of tell, show, try, do. This is how we go from dependent to independent. Tell, show, try, do. That's how we do it. So you're going to tell your new distributor what to do, and they're going to hear it. You're going to show them what to do. They're going to see it, right? You're going to have them try doing it on their own with you supporting them, you being there as a support system so they can experience it, right? And then they're going to do it without you and they can own it. Understand? I'll say that again. You're going to tell them what to do so they hear it. You're going to show them what to do so they see it, they experience it. You're going to have them try doing it on their own with you as a support system so they can feel it. And then you're going to have them do it on their own, totally independent, so they own it. Got it? Tell, show, try, do, tell, show, try, do, tell, show, try, do. In every single aspect of our business. Tell, show, try, do. Now, give you an example. You're going to tell somebody how to invite to some sort of exposure. They're going to hear you and go, oh yeah, cool. You're going to show them, listen to me inviting some people of my own. Sit here or get on Skype or something and listen to me make some calls. Listen to me or watch me type some messages. Watch me reach out to people on social media. Okay? Now, I want you to do it. You try it. And I'll watch you. Okay, try this a little different. Say this a little different. All right, try this, try that. They get a little bit more comfortable. Then ultimately you can give them an assignment. I want you to go do it. Go do it without me and let me know how it goes. So here's real life. I'm going to tell you. And then I'm going to show you. And I might even show you with your